What's up, Arizona? We having a good time? So a little bit about me. I am married, 45 years old, got teenagers. So yeah. So during my set, if anyone wants to shoot me, I promise you I will not duck. Now, my family can be a little rough on me. My oldest, he's a quick-witted kid. He's like, Dad, you look like an indecisive person. I'm like, why is that? And he goes, because you have 2 chins and you're only trying to grow a beard on one of them. My son. My other son, he goes, Dad, you look like Nicolas Cage if he had diabetes. Wow. And then their buddy down the street, a teenager, he says, Mr. Perry, you look like that new NSYNC boy band. Lance Bass Pro Shop. Wow. Hear me out. I think teenagers are like termites, okay? You don't see them very often. They slowly destroy our house. And it costs way too much to have them exterminated. Oh, you agree? So a little bit more about me, guys. I'm actually a naval veteran and retired from the police department. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, a few of you in your back, you have your arms crossed. You're like, screw you. I get it. It's okay. My last show, a lady yells out, get off the stage, bacon boy. That's the last time I invite my mom to the show. No, it's funny. I tell people I was a police officer at clubs, and sometimes their body language immediately changes. And I saw this guy, he says to his wife, he goes, it's 5-0, hide the vape pen. Guys, I'm retired. I don't care. I actually have my marijuana card. I do. All right. I do. I have Crohn's disease. Not Crohn's disease. Crohn's disease. Whatever Google told me to tell the doctor, that's what I have. So some have asked why I wanted to become a police officer. The truth is, discounted food. Yeah. If you show your badge and ID at Chipotle, 50% off. Yeah. You show your gun, 100% off. That guacamole is expensive. That's all I'm saying. So I pulled over to this lady one time. I was on the job, and she says, Officer, you look like that cop from the movies. And I'm like, oh, like Mel Gibson from Lethal Weapon? She's like, no, more like Paul Blart, Mall Cop. So when you're young on the police department, you know, they give you a uniform, a bulletproof vest, a utility belt. You feel like Batman. Yeah. And I was young. I was just looking for Batwoman. Or Robin, I'm not particular. How you doing, sir? You want to be my boy wonder? No, we did find Batwoman. She was 95 years old, and she had a bat flying around her kitchen. So we walk in, and this vampire thing flies right at my face. And in the background, I hear this 12-year-old girl screaming at the top of her lungs. And then I realize I'm that 12-year-old girl. This lady, she looks at me, she's like, this guy's not gonna do nothing. She turns into like Buffy the Vampire Slayer. She grabs a Yellow Pages phone book. That's how old she was, a Yellow Pages. She takes this book, stomps this bat to death. Yeah, and I don't know if you know, it's a felony to kill a bat. Yeah. I gave her a fist bump and said, listen, as long as you don't tell your retirement community that I scream like a bitch, We're good. So when you guys think of cops, they're usually, they love their coffee and their donuts. And if I'm being honest, I ate thousands of donuts. I mean, thousands. That's high. That's like Willie Nelson high. But you know what I used to have a terrible addiction to? Kentucky Fried Chicken. And that's when you know you have an addiction to food, when you're willing to eat it straight out of a bucket. Yeah, most guys were trying to make sergeant. I was legit trying to make colonel. So I see this guy breaking into a car, and I go to jump out of my car to pull my gun, but I can't get it out because my hand's all finger-licking good. So I'm like, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. He won't notice. I pointed a drumstick at him. Original, not crispy. I'm like, sir, get on the ground. Do it now. I swear to God, it worked. We cuff them, stuff them, bring them back to the police station. I thought I got away with it until my buddy uploads the dash cam video. Guys, that's my legacy to my police department, pointing fried chicken at a guy. Yeah. You wonder, Arizona, why I'm here doing comedy for you. Knock, knock. Who's there? Not the police anymore.